in the day, you might remember, it was spring break gone wild in Miami.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, but Miami Beach was the epicenter for bad decisions and tourists running wild. But today, it's a different picture. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera joins us now with what changed, Jason?
Yeah, good morning, Mark and Charlotte. And you're absolutely right. So Miami Beach used to be the poster child for just out of control spring break violence. And we've seen the videos. They've gone viral. The shootings, you've had the people jumping on vehicles, stampedes, just mayhem all around. But as it turns out, this violence was entirely preventable. The city just needed a mayor and police chief who refused to tolerate the chaos. Imagine that.
And we all know, and we've seen it in our own country, that a substitute for that law and order is chaos. And that's why it's not just backing the men and women in blue to keep them safe, to keep our residents safe, but whatever I can do.
Speaking to the Fraternal Order of Police National Conference yesterday, Miami Beach Mayor Stephen Minor credited the turnaround of his city to aggressive policing and political will. With help from Governor Ron DeSantis, the city added 46 extra officers during peak spring break weeks to help patrol high-trafficked areas with the specific goal of increasing public safety. And the result was a complete transformation of the area.
For 2 years in a row, we've not only had no shootings, we've had complete bliss. Families walking down the streets where a couple of years ago that was not possible during the month of March.
According to the mayor, major crimes are down by double digits. Homelessness is at historical lows. And when Minor discovered that local prosecutors were only pursuing 8% of misdemeanor cases and essentially letting lawbreakers go free, he forced a tougher posture. And now the number of prosecutions has surged to 92%. It was a message to both criminals and prosecutors alike. Enough. So, Mark Shaw, speaking at the Fraternal Order Police Conference yesterday, 4,000 police officers in the room, Minor kept driving home the point that every cop knew by experience, and that is these cities don't stay high with crime by accident. It is intentional when you have politicians, you have district attorneys, you have judges who have this soft on offender posture because of trendy ideologies. But as we see with Miami Beach, that can change if you have the right leader at the helm.
Yeah.
So if you enforce the law, then they don't break it.
Oh, my goodness.
Shocking.
What a novel concept. All right. Jason Mattera, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.